Alice in Wonderland is one of our favorite fairy tales written by Lewis Carroll, a famous English writer. It is an amazing story which will be interesting not only for children, but for adults that love magic stories, and for grown-ups that have young hearts. Do you recognize us? Today, I'm the head. Just a little bit a philosopher.
I'm a dormouse, a very sleepy mouse.
I am the hare, the March hare. I'm a very curious hare, and she is Alice, our heroine. We like her very much.
Alice in Wonderland is one of our favorite literary heroines. She is very kind and light-hearted. She is very creative and imaginative. So do we. She is in the world full of strange things, but the little beauty stays calm in all situations and becomes a part of that fantastic world.
We have much in common with Alice.
She helps us to understand ourselves better.
She makes us think and imagine.
And now, let the show begin.
No room! No room!
But there is plenty of rooms.
Have some wine.
But there isn't any.
There isn't any?
Then it wasn't very civil of you to offer it.
It wasn't very civil of you to sit down without being invited.
But I didn't know it was your table. It's laid for a great many more than 3.
Your hair wants cutting.
You should learn not to make personal remarks. It's very rude.
Why is Raven like writing desk?
I'm glad you began asking riddles. I believe I can guess that.
Do you mean that you can find out the answer to it?
Exactly so.
Then you should say what you mean.
I do. At least, I mean what I say. That's the same thing, you know.
Not the same thing a bit. You might just as well say, I see what I eat is the same thing as I eat what I see.
You might just as well say that I like what I get, the same thing as I get what I like.
You might just as well say that I breathe when I sleep is the same thing as I sleep when I breathe.
It's the same thing with you. What day of the month is it?
The 4th.
2 days wrong. I told you butter wouldn't suit the works.
It was the best butter.
But some crumbs must got in a well. You shouldn't have put it in with a bread knife.
It was the best butter.
Oh, can I see it?
Yes, of course.
What a funny watch. It tells the day of the month it is, but it doesn't tell what o'clock it is.
Why should it? Does your watch tell you what year is it?
Of course not, but that's because it stays for the same year for such a long time together.
Which is just the case with mine.
I don't quite understand you.
The dormouse is asleep again.
Of course, just what was going to remark myself?
Have you guessed the riddle yet?
No, I give it up. And what's the answer?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Nor I.
Do you know this song? Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder what you're at.
I've heard something like it.
It goes on in this way. Up above the world you fly, like a tea tray in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle.
Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.
I believe the young lady tells us a story.
I'm afraid I don't know what.
Then the dormouse shall. Wake up, dormouse!
I wasn't asleep. I heard every word
you fellows were saying.
Tell us a story.
Oh yes, please do.
And be quick about it, or you'll be asleep again before it's done.
Well. Once upon a time, there were 3 little sisters, and their names were Lassie, Silly, and Tilly, and they were living at the bottom of a trickle well.
And why did they live at the bottom of a trickle well? There is no such thing.
If you can't be civil, you'd better finish the story for yourself.
Oh no, I won't interrupt you again. I just say there may be one.
One indeed. And so these 3 little sisters, they were learning to draw, you know?
And what did they draw?
Trickle.
I want a clean cup. Let's all move one place on. It's time to change places.
These 3 little sisters, they were learning to draw, and they drew all manners of things that begins with an M.
Why with an M?
Why not?
With an M, such as mousetraps and moon and memory and muchness. You know, you say things such muchness of muchness. Did you ever see such thing as a drawing of a muchness?
Really? I don't think.
Then you shouldn't talk.
At any rate, I'll never go there again. It's the stupidest party I ever was at all in my life.
I will take it like a compliment.